Hey everybody, it's Reiko. I'm here to give you a little overview of the training map that we'll be using in Monday night's training sessions. It takes place on Shapur, a map we don't use a whole lot. So here are all the AI that will be used. Well, players will fit into these roles. Base isn't that special, it's just a default mix. But if we walk out here, we can see a couple of interesting things. This little structure here will be used for kill house type operations. I'll show you the map. It's probably a good overview of it all. So it's the base. This will be the kill house area where we can just insert troops as we need. Down here we've got a marksman area where you can engage targets along the airstrip. Some grenade target area and CQB targets. Let's take a quick pop over to marksman. So here we are over at the marksman training area. What you can do here is you can pop up targets at various ranges. So let's say we get a bunch at 200 meters. There they all are. And the interesting thing about this is if you shoot them, I can't see it from here, but little marks show up where you've hit them. So we can actually go to the spotting scope. If we take a look, we can actually see where we've hit these guys. So that's kind of useful. Moving right along to the grenade throwing range. So this is pretty straightforward over here. We got 3 bunkers with just a few areas that you have to hit. Again, these 2, if you hit them, the little globe shows up to show you where you hit them. And let's grab a few grenades, toss them around, see what they do. So yeah, you want to just basically throw it into there. Look at that. Oh, should probably get down. And there we go. Shows where the shrapnel hit these guys. Probably shows I hit a lot of these guys. Oh, didn't get this guy. So that's grenade throwing range. Next onto the CQB range. It's pretty straightforward actually. It's a little alley. So you got these little blocks that you can start in with the whole team. So everybody would start in their own block. You got a little firing line. So basically, a trainer would basically say, all right, everybody get ready, and when you're ready to move, you then just proceed down this line and engage these targets. And again, it shows you where you've hit these targets. And when we want, we can just push this button, and all the markers are gone. So that's the basic firing ranges. And then we'll move on to one mission area that's been set up. So I'll just give you an overview of this mission here. This is the culmination of a training session because the training session, basic training, is 3-part. First part is basic communication over the radios. The second is movement, specifically moving as a fire team. And the third is basic medical. So this little mission here wraps it up in the end. Players start down here, and their objective is to simply get over to these finish points, 1, 2, or 3. But in these towers are the trainers, and they're armed with machine guns. And their objective is to shoot the players as they move up this way. So the objective of the players is to move under cover. So they can move from these HESCOs, these points here to here, or natural cover. They can also deploy lots of smoke, and they can use suppressive fire to engage the machine gun nests. And the rules are that machine gun nests can only shoot at the players if they see them. So if you mask your movement well enough, you won't get fired on. It gets a little bit more difficult, obviously, as you get closer, because there is a little less cover. There's a few razor wires to get in the way, and obviously in here it gets real tricky. So it'll get very interesting, I think, as the players approach. So that's how that will play out, and I think it'll be really interesting. So that's the training map, and I look forward to seeing you all on training night.